In today's Beyond the Gates recap, Ted loses it when he sees Nicole and Carlton. Samantha decides to try something new, and Isaiah makes up his mind about the job. Martin. Smitty, Vernon, and Anita retire for some tea after dinner. Talk about remarrying and whether Rowena or Anita cook better. Now that's living. Vernon and Anita tell the grandkids not to bury the emotions that led them to remarry, and the guys agree, but promise they're not avoiding things. In fact, they're starting marriage counseling. Unlike Ted and Nicole, different strokes for different folks. But getting back to Martin and Smitty, the husbands say it's business as usual, investigative journalism, supporting Samantha and Tyrell, and a new political campaign. Martin's got to get moving to keep his house seat in the midterms. Vernon and Anita couldn't be more proud. And the newly re-weds head out. Kat and Chelsea meet at Uptown for a Chelsea Kat work chat and lunch. But it doesn't take long for Chelsea to catch her cousin's constant looks towards the door. Kat admits she was hoping to see Isaiah again. She needs to keep him away from Eva, for his own sake. Chelsea just about laughs in her cousin's face. She wants payback against Eva. Maybe Kat should let Isaiah be a grown man and make his own decisions. Then Samantha rushes in as the conversation changes to Kat, talking about how insatiable Thomas is. Sex definitely changes the game, Chelsea says, which Samantha definitely makes note of. The ladies notice Sam and try backtracking on all the sex talk. Respect is more important, and consent, and communication, and boundaries. There's a lot. That's cool, but Samantha claims she's gonna go eat back at school. Bye! Jacob and Chief Hawthorne are getting into it over being a good cop versus a smart cop when Isaiah walks in, delighted that his golden boy brother is getting yelled at by Dad. But that just turns his pops' attention to him and how much Isaiah is wasting his potential. Funny he should mention that. Isaiah tells them about his job offer at Banneker University. Jacob congratulates his brother, but Isaiah doesn't know if he wants to accept it. That sets Hawthorne off all over again, but just as he's about to ease up a bit, he gets frustrated and walks off. Shanice and Carlton are in the middle of work talk when Nicole walks up and jumps right into flirting. And Shanice is just eating it up as they plan their dinner date. But Ted ruins it all when shows up mid-giggle between the two. Nicole tells him he has no say in who she sees, and then lays into him about sleeping around before they were divorced. Carlton tries speaking up, which ticks Ted off, but Nicole puts him in his place. While Shanice reluctantly asks them to take this all somewhere more private. She then tries shutting Carlton up, too late. He twists the knife in Ted about how Nicole needs a man who treasures her. Isaiah asks his brother what he walked in on, but Jacob turns things to the Banneker job offer. And that's when Yolanda texts Isaiah that she and him are through, so take the stupid job. That solves that. Ted brushes past a frustrated Nicole and gets up in his former friend's face. Nicole sends Ted away, then turns her ire on Carlton. The date's off after the two guys went all caveman. Kat's horrified at the thought of looking her brother in the face after what Samantha heard, but Chelsea's sure all that talk didn't make a difference. Wrong. Samantha's already back home making out with Nathan. To his credit, he does check to be sure she wants it. Samantha does, but she's not getting it when Martin and Smitty walk in and start yelling.